Stop. Look around you. You trust your instincts, don't you? You believe that if you were standing in front of a predator, your body would react. Sweaty palms, racing heart, the ancient alarm system screaming at you to run. But what if I told you that evolution has tricked you? Modern neuroscience has discovered a fatal flaw in the human defense system. There is a specific type of predator that does not trigger your fear response. On the contrary, they trigger your pleasure centers. I know exactly how you feel right now. You look in the mirror and you don't see fear, you see exhaustion. Not the tiredness from hard work, but the deep, soul-crushing fatigue of constantly playing a game of 4D chess just to survive your social interactions. You feel like you are speaking a language of logic in a world designed for emotional chaos. This isn't paranoia. This is pattern recognition. You are sensing a threat that your conscious mind hasn't identified yet. You are someone who values loyalty above all, yet you often feel others abuse your kindness as a weakness. You have an inner strength you rarely show the world, but there is a silent drain on your energy. In the next few minutes, we will expose the machinery of this manipulation. We will dissect the triad camouflage, and most importantly, we will arm you with the only ancient philosophy capable of neutralizing it. If you want to take back control, do not look away. To understand why we fall for it, we must turn off our morality and turn on our biology. In 2011, a controversial study revealed that traits of the so-called dark triad are often mistaken by the human brain for leadership and competence. This is called the halo effect in reverse. Let's dissect the camouflage. First, the narcissist. Your brain doesn't see arrogance. It sees supreme confidence and vision. Second, the Machiavellian. You don't see a manipulator. You see a strategic genius who gets things done. And third, the psychopath. You don't see a lack of empathy. You see a stoic calmness under pressure. Your primitive brain, seeking protection, looks at this combination and screams, "This is an alpha." While you are admiring the facade, they are engaging in mirroring. They are not showing you who they are reflecting who you want to be. And the process is surgical. It starts with love bombing. This isn't just flattery, it is a dopamine overload designed to hijack your neural receptors. They flood your system with validation until you are chemically dependent on their attention. It is the honeymoon phase. But then, once the addiction is set, the shift happens. Once you are hooked, they introduce the poison, gaslighting. It doesn't happen overnight. It is a slow drip. They move reality, inch by inch. At first, it's subtle. "I never said that." "You are too sensitive." "You are imagining things." They deny objective facts until you stop trusting your own memory. But the cruelty isn't constant. If it were, you would leave. Instead, they use intermittent reinforcement. They alternate between the monster and the lover. One moment they are cold. The next, they give you a glimpse of the perfect partner you met in the beginning. This unpredictability creates a chemical addiction in your brain stronger than gambling. This creates a state of cognitive dissonance. Your brain fractures trying to hold two opposing truths. They love me, and they are destroying me. You are trapped in a mental labyrinth, exhausted, confused, and waiting for the next hit of validation. And just when you think you see a way out, they use a technique that locks the door from the outside. Identifying these signs is only the first step. The real danger, the thing that destroys your reputation and your mind, is what happens when you try to confront them without the right armor. The technique they use next is devastating, and most people walk right into it. You want troops. He didn't insult Cassius. He didn't scream. He calmly lamented that a friend had lost his way. He famously ordered his legion. In modern psychology, we call this the gray rock method. You must become as uninteresting and impenetrable as a stone. When they try to provoke you with insults, guilt trips, or sudden crises, you offer nothing. No anger, no tears, no defense. Just silence. You give them monosyllabic answers. Okay. I see. Fine. You avoid eye contact. You become a ghost in their presence. You are boring them on purpose. To a narcissist addicted to drama, boredom is kryptonite. They cannot survive without the oxygen of your attention. This isn't passivity. This is aggressive silence. It creates a vacuum. The narcissist needs your reaction to validate their existence. When you deny them that reaction, their false reality collapses. You are not fighting them, you are starving them. However, there is a fatal mistake that 99% of people make when they first try to use this stoic silence. It is a mistake that can backfire and cause the manipulator to escalate their attack to dangerous levels. The mistake is showing that you are being indifferent. The mistake is acting superior. True indifference is invisible. It is not an act. It is a state of being. You must reach a point where their opinion of you truly does not matter. Seneca wrote, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." The manipulator relies on your imagination to hurt you. Do not let them in. The goal of Stoicism isn't to feel nothing, it is to be the master of what you feel. Use these tools not for revenge, but for freedom. If you want to build a mind that no one, absolutely no one, can conquer, your journey starts right here. Do not just watch. Apply. Subscribe to the channel now. Become unshakable.